Let's Chat.
It's always a good time to take control of your 401k, especially those old ones. And in full disclosure, I had to ask what an old 401k was, but that's all right. He answered the question. We're going to let him answer it for you right now. Gary, thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
Guardian
thank you.
Investments. In case someone else, doesn't know what an old 401k
Right.
is, catch me up.
Yeah, so, when we consider an old 401k, we're talking about maybe a company you used to work for. You're working for company B, but you used to work for company A, and you had a 401k at company A. So when you left employment there, you just left that 401k there. So we think it's really important. You got two options. You can roll that 401k over to your new 401k if the company has it, or you can work with someone like us and let us help you take control of that old 401k.
So if you're not taking control of that, you're almost leaving money on the table.
Well, you are. And the biggest reason I think you're leaving money on the table is because a 401k is an employer-sponsored program. So they have control of that money. And something else that's really big, and I hope folks listen to this, if you're no longer working for that company, you're no longer putting money into that 401k.
Right.
Your company's no longer putting money into that 401k, but guess what you're still paying? You're still paying fees.
Oh.
So the money's sitting there, and the fees are still being paid, even though you're not putting any more money in there,
Right.
nor is your company. So we just think it's a really good idea to take control of that money.
Okay, so say we roll it over, with you guys or with a new company, you can help
Right.
figure out which is the best option. Are there tax penalties? Is it, going to hurt us,
great question.
short but help long?
Great question. So the only time there'll be a tax penalty is if we actually take it from a 401k to like a Roth IRA.
Okay.
So most folks are going to simply roll the money over to a self-directed IRA. And if you do that the right way, absolutely no tax penalties whatsoever. We don't want anybody to be hit with taxes.
That's why we just need to come to you.
That's
Because
right.
you're going to help us know
That's
that.
right. We'll just guide you in the right direction. Now, we
Yeah.
do have some folks that will take their old 401k and say, hey, let's move over to maybe a tax-free status, and we'll pay our taxes over a period of time on that money and get them to a Roth IRA. But
Right.
90% of the folks just want to roll the money over. We'll pay Uncle Sam later.
Right.
And so there was no tax penalties whatsoever.
But you'll help work with us and figure out which is our best option.
That's right.
All right, so here's a question that I have, because it kind of scares me with the volatile economy we have. What if the company goes bankrupt?
Yeah, if the company goes bankrupt, and that's a big thing. Again, employer-sponsored program.
Yeah.
So if the employer goes bankrupt, goes out of business, your 401k could be in jeopardy. An example to use here in the local Chattanooga area is Kmart. When Kmart went through a difficult time, a lot of folks that were no longer working there left their 401k at Kmart, and they lost over 33% of that money.
Oh, my goodness.
So due to bankruptcy, some of their monies went away.
That can make a big impact.
It's big. And so we preach on a daily basis, if you have an old 401k, a dormant 401k, take control of it. It's very easy. And 90% of the time, we can make a phone call to that company and take care of it right over the phone.
Okay, so this might be a silly question. I don't know how you're going to answer me, but is there a time limit from when we've left company A to when we can make this happen?
No, there's no
Okay.
time limit. I mean, they're going to hold on to your money as long as they can. Yeah, they're making
Right.
fees on your money, so they
Okay.
like your money being
Good
there.
deal.
But I would say it's pretty urgent. If you are now working for another company, give us a call. Let's sit down and take a look at it. I had a young lady the other day that had 6 old 401ks. She's changed jobs a lot. And they were small amounts,
Yeah,
but we
but
just
when you put them all
blended them all
together.
together, put her into a program, and she is so happy about it.
Absolutely. All right, so how do we get started learning more and starting the process of taking control of our old 401ks?
Yeah, so the easiest thing to do is just give us a call at 892-4693. You can also find us on the web at guardianinvcpa.com. Come in, we put you through what we call our shield process. It's a free, no obligation whatsoever meeting. Let us show you how we can help you. If you like the plan, great. If you don't, it's okay too. But it's absolutely free, and that's one of the biggest things that we like to tell everybody.
All right, now is the time to take control of your old 401ks, no matter how long it's been or how many you have. You can help us out at Guardian
That's right.
Investments. Get your free, no obligation appointment set today. We'll talk to you again soon.
Thank you.
We'll be right back on Let's Chat.